Yo, what's up? Today we're just going to go through a quick and easy way with Blender 5.0 and Sollumz 2.8 how to make some asset libraries from the GTA assets. So as you're probably familiar when you make a manifest, if you've got like a interior, you'll see that it will call for a whole lot of RPFs, all right, and these will uh, inside here, these will have the props that you're using in the MLO. So it'd be good to have these as part of your asset library. So in x64c RPF, if you go down levels, blah, 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 you'll see that there's the ones here that we're just referencing. So today I'm going to do office and fast food just to show you how to do it. So what we do, I've got is the office one here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the texture dictionaries. I'm going to export them as an XML. Now these are going to go to have a folder made up, vOffice. Okay, so here's all the texture dictionaries. I'm going to search for star.dds. It's going to find all of the DDS files. I'm going to select all these with Control A and then copy them. Then I'm going to go back to this directory here and I'm just going to paste all the DDS files, replace whatever. So now you'll see that we've got DDS files and a whole lot of XMLs. We can shift delete these because we do not need these anymore. And then this is where all those files were in. We're just going to shift delete and get rid of those. It will take a couple of seconds. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of these drawables and YFTs and I'm just going to drag these into this vOffice folder. Okay, so that's all we have to do to set up. Alright, so now I've got a new general thing. I've got it unassigned. I've got nothing assigned in my asset library browser. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to import Rage Assets. I'm going to go to this vOffice where I was. I'm going to just select all by pressing A. And here's the important part. This part here where it says import asset. I'm going to tick this import to asset library. Now it's going to take a while because there's a few objects. You're going to see in the viewport that there's no models, there's nothing in the collection. They're just going into the asset library as data. When you see the pink ones here, this is because these were in the texture dictionary. So if I hold down V and find missing textures, go to this vOffice, you'll see that it fixes it, but not in the asset library. If I click on one of these boxes and press N, and I press this refresh here, you'll see that it refreshes. So I'm going to press A to select all, and then I'm just going to refresh all. You'll see that it'll come through and it will refresh. And there we have all the props from vOffice ready to be put into scenes. Alright, so we have to save this, obviously. In my GTA assets, I have a vOffice folder already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press A to select all, and I'm just going to drag these into vOffice. Now I'm going to save this as vOffice in the assets folder. I'm going to save that Blender file. So now when we open up a new general tab and we go to my assets here, you'll see that vOffice is here, and all those props can be dragged right into the scene. They're all named correctly. If you drag multiple of them, they'll be 001, so that's all friendly for Sollumz. Okay, so let's get a new general and do the same thing again. I'm going to click on unassigned here. I'm going to go back to fast food. Now in my assets I've already made a fast food folder. Now this one's considerably bigger. You can see I'm scrolling for a while. I'm going to get all these texture dictionaries, export them as XMLs. I'm going to put them in the sorry, what was it? Fast food. I'm going to put these in the fast food. See them all show up. Once again, we're going to search for star.dds. You'll find all of the textures. We're going to copy them, go back and just paste them in here. Replace all the files. I'm going to start with the folders this time. When you shift delete, it takes a bit longer to delete because you're actually permanently deleting them. Okay, and I'm just going to permanently delete these. Once again, we're left with the textures. So I'm going to go here and go all the way to the top, hold down Shift, and then just drag all these in. There we go. Go back to Blender. We're going to import the Rage assets again. From my asset, this one was fast food. Click on one, press A, make sure the import to asset library is clicked. Now there's a lot of assets here. You'll probably see that my Blender will be going to a non-responsive mode. Don't worry, just wait. It will load them all in. It's loading in the data. Alright, so here we go. Once again, I can find the missing textures in that fast food. Click on one, press N, select all, and then refresh. They're all loaded in. Now I'm just going to drag these into the fast food. There we go. We're going to save this again as the fast food in our assets library. And now when we start a new project, we have all of these GTA assets. You can click on individual ones, like if you want one from fast food, but if you've got a fairly big library, as you can see here, this one has a lot of stuff in it. So yeah, there we go. Hope that helps in building your library really quickly without any stress. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace.